Pretty windy here in Florida. Today is May 1st, 2019. Went kayaking and didn't die. Anyway, today I'm talking all about solar panels and powering your electronics while you're kayaking and camping. So what I use, I'm just going to go through and let you see what it is. And I'm not endorsed by any of these companies, and this stuff is not scripted. So as I fumble all through my words and stuff, just understand. Have a kind heart, please. I'm going to keep on going. So, solar panels and how they work. Okay. You know that little thing that you plug into the wall and then you plug your phone and all that stuff into it? Well, that puts out about 2 amps. And everyone's going, what about amps? What is all that about? Every electronic thing uses amps. So when you want to figure out how to do something, if you want to charge something in the field, you want to try to get it as close to that wall charger speed as you can. So you got to get solar panels that are portable, that are strong enough that'll provide at least 2 amps or as close to 2 amps as you can get, which means we've got to look at the larger panels. So anyway, here's the big blue. This is 28 watts. So 28 watts divided by 2 is 2 point some odd amps. Because you always take wattage and divide it by 12, and that gives you amperage. That's it. That's about as hard as it gets. Remember, what's the magic number? Alright. This is WildTech. It's 21 watts. It's not quite 2, but it's close. It'll get me there. So that means whenever I've got the sun, I got my panels out and I plug my stuff into it, it's going to charge about as fast off of those panels as it would if it was plugged into the wall. So let's keep going. I also have a smaller battery unit that I'm going to be taking that I use. Let me get it all out here. There we go. Now this is a power bank. Okay, it actually has power. So it's over, I don't know, about 30,000 milliamps. Anyway, it's got its own little set of solar panels. They're okay. They're not very big. It would take forever, so I will use this sparingly. But if I have to, I can charge it into my big panels and charge it from there if I want to. That's what I like about this particular unit. Okay, so anyway, I highly recommend it. It's by Row HS, and the model is HIS024. There you go. Ta-da. Anyway, and it also has a flashlight, so that's sort of cool. But anyway, this power's really nice. It's got a supercharger on it, and it can really get your devices up to speed very quickly. Now, what about these batteries? Carmen, your cameras use batteries. You need a battery charger, and battery chargers have to be plugged into the wall. Sorry, no they don't. You can get battery chargers that plug into your solar panels. They have USB ports like anything else. This is by Sunjack. Okay, this handles AA and AAA. You can charge anywhere from 1 up to 4 batteries at the same time. So I can charge all my AA's, I can charge all my AAA's off of this, plugged into what? My solar panels. Yes, so if I'm going to charge 4 batteries, I'll probably use my big blue 28 volt. So that's a good one because it's real strong. So let's move on. Now if you look down here, well, I'll show you. I've got 3. I'll be using 3 of these. This is the 8-man A80 4K cameras that I have set at 1080 at 30 frames per second, whatever that means. Okay, so anyway, that's the way that works. But each of these cameras, there's 3 of them, uses a battery, a little tiny battery. And this little battery plugs into this little unit that you can order. And this unit plugs into what? The solar panels, yes. So I can charge up to 2 batteries for my cameras at a time off my solar panels. So there you go. But what kind of batteries can I use? Come on, Carmen, help me out. Can I go to Walmart and get them? Yeah, you can get things at Walmart. But let me tell you something. Those are okay batteries. I don't have a problem with all the different brand name batteries that are out there. But I want to show you something that's like really, really cool. This is what the guys are really using. Interloops. You see that? Interloop. This right here is a kick butt battery, rechargeable battery. They come in AA's and AAA's. This is what I ordered. This is what I'll be using. They hold their charge forever, just about. Saying, I won't say forever. Come on, I'm joking about that. But they hold their charge for a really, really, really long time, and they discharge real nice and smooth and slowly, which is what you want. So you can order these online. You'll be super happy with them. I'm telling you, you would love them. Mwah. So anyway, moving on. This is what I use. I use those Interloops. So I highly recommend them. I think they're by Panasonic, I believe. So anyway, cell phone. I will plug my cell phone into these solar panels. These solar panels can tell, they have an electronic system that can tell what your device needs, and then make sure it controls the amount of amperage going in so it doesn't burn it up. So anyway, my cell phone will be going into it. Remember those AA batteries? Ah, yeah. My Marine Band radio, that's got to be charged. My Garmin E-Trex 20, that's my little GPS tracking thing. Then I have my Fuji. Now the Fuji will plug directly into the solar panels. Alright, that's how I'll be doing that. And then I've got my personal satellite system. Hopefully you got that. Let me see. Let me try it again. There we go. There we go. Alright, so hopefully I won't need to use that in any kind of severe, crazy way. So anyway, those are all the things that needs to be charged by my solar panels. So real quick, I'll finish up this little video real fast. I'll just open up the WildTech 21 watt real quick. You can see right here, it is 3 panels. 3 7-watt panels joined together to make what? 21. There you go. You have good math skills. All right. So we're moving on. Let me close this up. And here comes the big blue 28. I guess you can guess how many panels this is going to have. They're not that big. It's really amazing how these things have gotten smaller through time, and not only smaller, but they've gotten cheaper. So there's no reason why you should go out camping or kayaking and not be able to charge and have good chargers for your system. So anyway, this has 4 panels. You can see. And that's what I'll be using for my really powerful stuff. You know, so I'll be using both of these. Now these panels will just hang on the deck. I will put them out on either the rear deck or the front deck of my kayak. I just mount them there with some bungee cords and hook them on with some carabiners, and I plug my unit into it, and happy, happy, happy. Or I'll be at the campsite, you know, get there early enough or wait around long enough if I'm poking around, set it out in the sun and do my charging at the campsite. So that's how I'll be doing it. That's the way it's going. Let's see, I'm 11 days from launch for my expedition, so fingers crossed. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and that's it. Adios amigos. Bye-bye. Even my watch is solar powered. Wow. I love it. It's by Casio. It's a G-Shock. Ooh.